29, Chelsea will lock arms with Manchester City, who will take home the UEFA Champions League Cup. Will it be Chelsea or Manchester City? Keep the conversation going in, and don't forget, you can also comment down below this post. Don't go anywhere. My name is Marianne, and I'll be holding down the fort right here on Street Voices on TV Independence. Don't go anywhere. Okay, sir, we're talking about Champions League, UCL right now. Who do you think is going to win, Chelsea or Manchester City? Who is taking home the trophy?
Um, well, as for me, there is tradition in the Champions League, and it is not for kids; it's for senior men. The why I say it's not for kids; it's for senior men is there are some of the players that have played Champions League and they know what it means to be in the final of UEFA Champions League. That's number one. Number two, why I said there is tradition is a first timer in the final. It's always difficult for them to win it. They will always come back. A scenario is that of the Chelsea, 2008 versus Manchester United. It was just the last kick that the Terry missed. 2012, a depleted Chelsea were so lucky to have won the Champions League, even at the backyard of Bayern Munich, through penalty kick. Now, I'm seeing Chelsea coming up as the winner of the UEFA Champions League, irrespective of whatever strategy or tactics Pep Guardiola may come up with. One thing you should give to Tuchel is he's a very tactical coach. And from what I know of Tuchel, Guardiola has never defeated him.
All right, sir. But we can also say that Guardiola has won. If he wins it this time around, it will mean he has won it 3 times. Do you think Chelsea has a chance against someone who has won the UCL twice already?
Well, yes, Chelsea has a chance. The reason why Chelsea has a chance is it is not by the number of trophies you have won. Look at Real Madrid. At the time, up till now, they are still the highest club that has won the UEFA Champions League. 5 seasons ago, you can see them winning it thrice consecutively. It is not that other teams are not there, but it is what they desire. The players knows. It is not the coach. When you are talking about C. Ronaldo, he knows what it means to win it, the UEFA Champions League. When you are talking about Benzema, a complete striker, he knows what it means to be at UEFA Champions League final. So Tuchel has been looking for a way when he was in Dortmund to PSG to be at yes to win Champions League. But now is the time. Irrespective of whatever, I give it to Chelsea.
So we want you to guess the score. Who do you think? Okay, you choose Chelsea. So
A one-goal margin.
1-0.
One-goal margin. It may be 1-0, 2-1, 3-2, but it's going to be a one-goal margin in favor of Chelsea.
Who do you think is going to win the league?
Chelsea, of course, will win.
Why Chelsea?
Well, you see, in the recent, since the new manager took over in Chelsea, the team has improved so much, and we've been playing beautifully. And I think that with the fire in the team, I think they will definitely win.
But you do know that recently Chelsea has been suffering some defeats. Do you still think Chelsea has what it takes to win?
If the final match is going to be a different game entirely. And if you look at the games that Chelsea lost, you saw that they played very well. It was just a matter of luck. And when you're playing under pressure, you seem to lose a lot of chances, and the game could go either way. But in these finals, the pressure is not going to be on Chelsea, but on Man City. And with that, Chelsea is going to have the day.
Sir, you know Guardiola has won the UCL twice now. He can still do it again.
It's not a matter of winning it. It's a matter of the form of the team. When he was in Bayern Munich, he couldn't win it. He only won it with Barcelona. We know the array of stars at his disposal in Barcelona. But in Man City, it's a different game entirely. And if you look at that Man City team, they don't have the character of champions. Yes. They don't. You don't have the character of champions. It's not about playing and scoring goals. It's about digging deep to bring out the championship spirit that is in the team. And Chelsea have got it all.
Okay, now predict the goal aggregates now.
The margin is going to be narrow. Maybe a 1-0 win, a 2-1 win, but definitely it's going to be Chelsea's day.
I think Manchester City will win the trophy.
Why?
Considering the current form and the performance, they are the best in position to win the trophy. And if you compare the current score compared to Chelsea squad, they have a very good player compared to Chelsea players. They have a very quality and art-class player compared to Chelsea player. And if you look at the way they have performed from the beginning to this final, they are a very strong team and very straightforward team. So actually 60-40%. Actually 60 minus 60, while Chelsea is 40.
But you do know that Chelsea has suffered some defeats recently, which makes it inevitable for them to win this time around. They would want to win. They are hungry for a win. Don't you think Chelsea can still steal this?
Truly they are hungry for it, but it's inevitable for them to win it due to the fact that let us Chelsea have won the Champions League before based on the past record, and they have been told this is the third final. If you know about the past record, this is the third final. Imagine they have not been in the final before, and this is the first time of being in the final. So they are ready to do what? Concentrate and make sure they win the cup, and so that they can be in the history that they are part of those people who have won the Champions League before. Now that they have not won it, so they are ready to do what? To dedicate their life to win the Champions League compared to Chelsea.
So are you saying it's because Pep Guardiola is their coach and he has won it twice with Barcelona? Is that why you're saying Man City will win?
Truly, if you consider their coach, that's an experience compared to considering the Champions League trophy. But during his time at Bayern Munich, he got to the semi-final 3 times without winning the Champions League. But at Barcelona, his first season and third season in Barcelona, he won the Champions League 2 times in Barcelona. Ever since then, he has not won it again. But this is the big opportunity for him to win the Champions League again and prove himself, because these have been the 10 years he has won the Champions League last. So this is the best opportunity for him to win it, because he has the best squad currently in the world, and the best squad in the world currently. Pep Guardiola have it. We have the first team and the second team that can win the Champions League.
All right, now predict the goals now. The goal aggregates. Predict it.
The goal again will not be much, because based on Chelsea current form, they don't concede much. They are very good defensive team. They massive attack, massive defense. So they don't concede much. Well, based on the scores, I can predict either 2-0 or 2-1.
That's how you're placing your bet.
That's how I place my bet. If I consider to place the bet, that's how I place either 2 or 2-1. But eventually, Man City will win the match.
Okay, so who do you think is going to win the UCL finals? Chelsea or Manchester City?
Chelsea,
Why Chelsea?
because Chelsea will not lose some match. We have what it takes now to win.
Okay, but it is of record that you guys recently lost. You are to exactly. So, do you think Chelsea is going to make up for the loss by winning the UCL Cup?
Yes,
Why?
because I know it's going to be a tough match, but Chelsea need to work hard. But I believe that belief still there. That belief still there.
Okay, so who are the top players you think can, help bring this home for Chelsea?
Top player, I know that Team Wire is trying for that front. Mon, all those captain, at least all of them go do their best. Yeah, they go bring the swag up.
So, predict the scores now. Predict the scores. Who do you think score aggregates? Predict.
I think it's going to end 2-1.
2-1. Who's going to score?
Chelsea. And Chelsea must first score. Yes, Chelsea must. But anything make Chelsea first score, they don't win the match.
If Chelsea scores first, it means they've won.
Yes, if Chelsea first score, that means Man City Take don't cancel the career with their defense. No, the career is not gonna know what thing go do it again.
It is evident that Manchester City might actually take home the win. But hey, who's to say? It is anybody's game. Thank you for joining us on this episode of Street Voices. My name is Marianne, signing out.